Okay, so we're going to really quickly go over how to do a works cited page on EasyBib for your Mount Everest essay. So keep in mind, anything that you cite in your paper has to be cited on your works cited page. And we're going to go and start at easybib.com. And you're going to start by clicking, I only want to create citations. Okay, we're in MLA 8 right now, and I'm going to show you how to cite a website, your Skype interview, and the video. Now, keep in mind, I don't have the note cards that you guys made, so you really only have to have those pulled up because you have everything written there that you need. But I don't have those here at home with me, so I have the stuff pulled up that I'm going to need. So the first thing I'm going to show you how to cite is a website, so like an article that we found on a website. On EasyBib, website is already selected, but you do not want to copy and paste the URL in because it will not be correct if you do that. So instead, you want to hit manual cite. Okay, and I'm just going to split screen my stuff here. That way I can see what we need to do. Now, with this, I'm going to first start by putting my article title. So, why is Mount Everest so deadly? And again, you will cite any source that you use, but this is just what I pulled up. My author here is Taylor Kubota, so I'll put Taylor Kubota, and my website title is Live Science. And my publisher sponsors at the very bottom, and it is Perch. And then for my URL, I'll copy and paste that in. Now you may have to go open up these articles again to copy and paste that URL. And my electronic published date is listed as May 25th, 2016 at 1:40 p.m. So I'll put 25th of May 2016 at 1:40 p.m. And then when I'm finished, I hit complete citation. The second thing that I'm going to show you how to cite is the Skype interview. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I want to select interview from my list. And when I'm citing my interview, we are citing an interview that is personal. And let's see if that's going to switch over. Okay, we'll just keep magazine and we just won't fill out that information. But it's a personal interview. The interview title, we'll title it as Mount Everest interview. And then you'll put the date in depending on when you did your interview. So some of us did our interviews on the 8th of March, 2019. And it was a web interview because we Skyped. And then let's just say this is Brian Dickinson because I know we did him on the 8th. And then that's all I have to do. He is our interviewee. He was not our interview, or he was our interviewee. So when I'm finished with that, I'll hit complete. And if it asks you if it wants to sponsor a message, just go ahead and click yes, and it will do your thing. It'll do its thing really quickly. Bear with me here as this ad goes.
This all-nighter.
Notice even if the video pauses, the time is still talking down very slowly.
This village. This preparation.
And when you're finished, you can interact with your ad and then you click I'm done. Okay, and then it'll create my citation. And the last thing that I want to show you how to cite is the video. So right now we have two things on our works cited. We have our interview, we have our article, and now I want to show you how to cite a video. So you'll come to your list and you will choose have video as an option. Oh, film, online video. It's a film. And we want to manually cite that. Now, this is what I have typed up from last year with citation information. Now, the year is not correct on here. It will be 2003 like we talked about in class. But we watched the film in person. The film title is Everest, 50 Years on the Mountain. Then the director is Lisa Clark. Then I'll add in each of my producers. My first producer is Michael Rosenfeld. The second is John Bridar. The third is Chris Sondriel. Now, the country where the video was published is the United States, and the studio distributor is Vivendi Entertainment. We saw this video on DVD. And the year published was 2003. And again, this is not correct. This should say 2003. That was a typo from last year. Once I'm done, I'll hit complete citation. Now, when all of your citations are completed, and again, you'll have to cite everything that you cite in your paper. Every source that you cite in your paper has to have a works cited entry that corresponds to that citation. When you're done, though, you'll come down to your list and you will click Export List, and you will export that and hit Save to Google Docs. If you've never exported to from EasyBib before, it may ask you if your account will allow EasyBib, and just select that yes, you will allow EasyBib to export and access your Google Docs. Then when you are finished, you will be able to go to Google Docs. And your citation should be like this. Now it already formats everything for you, so the heading is correct and it is alphabetized and the hanging indent is the way that it should be. So once you have that done, you don't need to do anything else. But if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Have a great day, guys.